Who's that? Why is there blood everywhere? And a giant hole in the top of the train. How did the conductor not notice any of this? Well, well. What a lovely sight this is. You there! What were they escorting? Anyway, a man-eating tiger? No, ma'am. Alice Elliott, Caucasian female, approximately 20 years old. Yes, that's how I recall her as well. However, I don't see a body of that description. Am I to assume that the girl was killed? That the girl killed all these men? I never imagined a human being could kill like this. It's horrible. Major Suji, after your exploits in Changchong, did you ever expect you'd captured a monster? If soldiers of the Imperial Army can't bring in one little girl, then they don't deserve to live. Oh, I was so looking forward to bringing a worthy souvenir back to Tokyo for Father. What a waste. Lieutenant Colonel! Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima! We have a witness. An elderly peddler says a suspicious-looking man passed her in the alley. In the aisle. What kind of man? Someone from the anti-Japanese movement, perhaps? No, ma'am. It seems he was a Western gentleman. And there was another man as well. Another one, you say? Yes, ma'am. A wiry youth. He seemed to be following the first man. Apparently, they both headed off in the direction of the saloon car. Does this mean he had help? A foreign gentleman and a youth. A strange combination. What are your orders, ma'am? Take care of the bodies. Have them sent to the capital. I recall the Major saying his 6-year-old granddaughter couldn't wait for her grandpa to come home. The girl will surely shed tears of joy when she finds he's returning earlier than expected. Yes, ma'am! Place troops in Fengtian and the surrounding cities. Capitals, I was gonna say. We must use this chance to crush all the vile little termites that have infested our utopia. Yes, ma'am. This is getting interesting. Just as I suspected, it seems the girl possesses incredible powers. Now, I see why the wizened old demon in Shanghai was so hellbent. Beware, old man. As the hawk in flight snatches its prey from the wolf on the ground, I mean to have that girl. Oh, Kawashima. How evil you are. Send him his body home, and his granddaughter would be so happy he was home early. Yeah, right. My, this is quite an anomaly. Perhaps I'm getting rusty. Have I somehow summoned you here by mistake? It's been 15 years, Roger Bacon. It has been some time, hasn't it? I'm pleased to see you looking so well, O great magician. Master Dahuai, fallen ruler of 9 heavens, Earth Sage. I see you are still wearing that plastered-on smile. You have too much time on your hands, you infectious plague. What brings you to Shanghai? Surely not simply to pay me a visit. No, say nothing I already know. Indeed, I found myself at a loss in this strange land, and I'm afraid I've made a slight blunder. An unforeseen meddler has entered the game, and my little bird is still outside her cage. How unlike you to make excuses. You need not apologize for going behind my back and abducting the girl. Indeed, I suspected you would. Come now, there's no need to be so severe. I was merely indulging myself in some small divertisement. With your grand ceremony drawing near, you need deal with the minor trifles. I thought I'd lend a hand. Tah! jest. Are you telling me you would have delivered me the girl upon her capture? Why, of course. The progress of your secret ceremony is of great interest to me, Master Dehwai. If this girl called Alice truly is the key to the ritual, I will do everything in my power to help. A snarled fox you are. What? He's gonna help? You don't trust him? The Divine Spectrogram. So, in fact, preparations for your Demon Gate's invocation are almost complete. I've taken the liberty of sealing up the Protector of the North, the Black Tortoise of Xiaoyang Village. It would have stood in the way of the rituals, but that no longer matters. The spirit machine of Kuhuai Tower is finally operational. I can now focus entirely on finding the girl. Well, well, I look forward to seeing the great sage himself in action. So then, have you discovered the girl's whereabouts? Of course! I have eyes everywhere on the continent. Ha! Very well, I'll tell you. She's in Fengtian. Fengtian. Hasn't the Japanese army set up operation there? I can't imagine how they caught wind of it, but it seems they lie in wait for that girl as well. We have nothing to fear from them. The Japanese army is still in disarray and staffed with morons. They present little threat, save for a bothersome fly named Kawashima that's been snooping about. The girl is already mine. Splendid. I'll be out to Fengtian then. Please, don't concern yourself with me. I haven't any intention of getting in your way, good sage. I'll simply lie and observe your technique from afar. For future reference, you see. Very well, then. Do as you please. Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. There's a rather odd fellow accompanying the girl. Even stranger, he's a Harmonexer, a master of fusion. What? Fusion? Are you absolutely certain? I'm afraid so. You yourself have subtle blood connections to the Harmonexer line, do you not? Substantial. Subtle. I'd rather not see it repeat of the events of 15 years ago. Please be wary. You wouldn't want to lose the half of your body that remains. Ah, that was uncalled for. Forgive me. That tricky old bastard. He spies on me with impudity. Listen well, Millings and Fengtian. The fraud of a warlock is headed for your city. Do not be outwitted. I shall be most disappointed should you fail to capture a single heretic girl. I shan't allow anyone to stand in the way of the Demon's Gate's invocation. Our success or failure depends entirely on that girl, Alice Elliot. Yeah. Fengtian! Your butt's like sticking up in the air. Morning already? At least we got a little rest. It's my sleeping sound. I don't want to go zzz. Even after all that crap that went down, she walked all night. Pretty impressive. For a girl, I mean. I think I'll let her sleep a little longer. You're pretty cute, I guess, you dumb mutt. Ugh. Ow! What is it, you mutt? Wait. Why the voice? Come here, puppy. You're pretty cute, I guess, you dumb mutt.